in the one-man show, you've brought in some new characters, certainly
Yes.
ones that I didn't see when I saw the one-man show in London.
Ah, right.
And one is, in fact, a solicitor.
Yes, this is a relatively new guy. It was a script idea that was sent to me by someone else, and I worked on it and created this character. I'd always wanted to do someone quite doddery, quite old. I love very, very old characters. Most of the characters I do tend to be older than I am, as it were. I don't tend to play young chaps much. And it was sort of based on a Peter Cook character he once did in The Secret Policeman's Ball, I think, his interpretation of a judge who talked like that. But it was an extension of that to a man who speaks very weakly indeed, and he talks down, and he talks something like this. He's a solicitor reading the last will and testament. We are here to read the last will and testament of Franklin, son Xavier Milan, to my nephew Ralph, the most bone-idle, lentitudinous little toad I've ever known. I leave my yacht, the one I used to play with, to my niece Winifred, whom I always promise to mention in my will. Hello. To my other niece, Mary Beth, whom I've always considered the rudest little tart in my hemisphere. I leave the contents of my safe deposit box, the pass key to which is hidden under a stone somewhere in Canada. And finally, to my dear wife, I leave the remainder of my estate on condition that within 6 months of this reading, she woos and eventually marries the Ayatollah.
That's a sample of what we're going to get in Sydney, and in Melbourne, and in Perth, and in Adelaide.
Great, so.